Hey, Tomon. Thanks for joining us today. Doing well. Thank you. First question for Tomon comes from Andrew Jones.
I've got to remind you that you're like the old guy, the oldest guy, or one of the oldest guys in the group. You have seen this program go through some pretty dramatic changes since you arrived. What were your thoughts yesterday when you saw you guys that were unveiled for the Orange Bowl after kind of the ride that you've been through at UNC?
I was ecstatic to see that we're going to the Orange Bowl. I felt like this team and this senior group especially has been through a lot here. The 2-9 season, I feel like we just built something from the ground up, and then we deserve to make it this far.
And with three of the guys opting out, how cool is it that some other players are going to get a chance to step up and fill those roles, and also how it could launch them toward next season?
Oh, it's real good. I'm excited to see some of the young guys step up. It kind of gives you like a glimpse of what's gonna happen next year. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's gonna be a huge step for them to get some good game experience, some starting experience actually, and then just prepares them for next year.
Cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right, over to CL Brown.
All right, Tomon. What all do you know about Texas A&M? Had you watched them play much during the season, or have you kept up with anything that they've done?
I haven't watched live games, but we have film, so I've been studying them a lot so far since we knew that we were playing them, and it's like they're a really good team. They got a strong front, both on the offense and defensive side of the ball. I think they have a good game plan week to week. They kind of attack teams' weaknesses, and that's just their approach, and they do it well.
And what do you feel like is going to be, when you guys huddled up and Chaz Surratt, that huddle, making calls or talking up players, what do you feel like is going to be the main thing you guys will miss with not having Chaz's presence?
We just gotta keep the communication up. Chaz was a veteran guy. He's a very smart player. He could help give us calls, tell us what he thinks about to happen, this and the third. But behind him, we had Eugene, who's also a smart player. I think he'll be able to fill his shoes pretty well this game. And we also have me, Gimel, and some of the other older guys on the defense to help out.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Luke Buxton.
Up to Mon. They announced that you won the Bill Coleman Award for Outstanding Achievement in Academics, Athletics, and Leadership, award Jake won last year. And this year they said it was voted on by the players. Kind of what did that mean to you to receive award, kind of that magnitude, not only about kind of your play on the field, but also your character and leadership abilities?
It just, it tells me how the players feel about me, how my teammates, how my brothers feel about me, and I just really appreciate it, just knowing they support everything I do on and off the field.
And what was that night like, just kind of having a celebration of players? What does that mean to a program when you guys get recognized in that way?
It's emotional, not enough to the point where we're going to cry and anything, but it's emotional just having all your brothers out there and just celebrating each other. It's a good time.
Cool. Congrats.
All right, let's go to Greg Barnes.
Hey, Tomon, the decision to opt out is a personal one. I'm just curious, is that something that you considered, and kind of what went into your thought process?
No, I never really considered opting out of the bowl game. I just want to finish off the year strong. I feel like we've done a lot to get to this point, and I want to take advantage of it. I feel like it'll only help me.
And the fact that where this program was, a couple of years ago, what does it mean to you personally to be in this situation?
It means a lot just to overcome so many things, the adversity of having two losing seasons back to back, and then having new coaches come in and then just embracing them, and then being able to make it all the way to the Orange Bowl just means a whole lot to me.
Thank you.
Okay, last one for Tomon will come from Ross Martin.
Hey, Tomon, you came in with Chaz. I was just wondering your kind of thoughts on your relationship with him and what he means to you and to this program and his impact on the defense last couple of years and UNC.
Chaz is an impact player overall on both on and off the field. Even when he was on the offensive side of the ball, me and him was always close. He's a huge competitor. He pushes everybody that's around him to be, to get to that next level, to be great for the football team. So I feel like he was like one part of the heart of the team, I would say, especially the defensive side of the ball. And we just appreciate everything that he's done for us.
Is there a sense of pride with you and Patrice and Chaz and some of the older guys, Michael Carter, to kind of bring this program back to where it is now? Y'all talk about that and kind of what y'all did the last 2-3 years and kind of their whole career.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely a sense of pride because, like we said, like we just been through a whole lot, and we worked so hard, like in the off season, just to get to this point. So we feel like we deserve everything that we're getting right now. We worked hard for it, so we're gonna reap the rewards.
Great, thanks, man.
No problem.
Great. Thanks, Tomon. Appreciate it.
Thank you.